We've been showing you all kinds of Super Bowl recipes to make your own spread shine. We saved the best for last. Our friend Chef Aaron Neiman of Kroger shows us two competing dishes, a Tampa Bay Cuban sandwich and a Kansas City barbecue chicken nacho.
Morning, I'm Chef Aaron Neiman, and today we're at 1883 in Union, where they're letting us use their venue. And this Valentine's Day, they'll be featuring a 3-course menu for 2 people for $50, and we'll have that menu online for you. Right now, I've got a couple dishes to celebrate the big game coming up. So the big game is going to be in Tampa Bay, and we also have a feature from Kansas City. So from Tampa Bay, I had a little bit of fun with what would be a Cuban sandwich. So a Cuban sandwich is typically going to have your mustard, your cheese, your ham, your pickles, and what I did is I put it on some shrimp. So I thawed out my shrimp, and I tossed it in mustard, and you can see the golden from the mustard on there, and I wrapped it with a piece of pre-sliced ham out of the meats department, and then I put it in the oven at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's cooked through. And when it's done, I just skewered it with a fresh Grillo's pickle. The dipping sauce is a Murray's cheese fondue. It's the fondue, everything is in there, including the wine. All I did was added a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which is also what I tossed the shrimp in. And you just want to heat that according to instructions, and you're going to dip the shrimp in there, and you're good to go. That's our play on Tampa Bay. Since it is in Tampa Bay as well, I brought in this High Life IPA. Cigar City Brewing is straight out of Tampa Bay. That would be your home city advantage right there. We do sell that at Kroger. And moving on to Kansas City. So Kansas City, we're going to do a nacho, but it's going to be a little bit different of a take. So traditionally, you're going to use tortilla chips. You might use cheddar cheese. Today, we are going to use some barbecue chicken. So what I did is I took a rotisserie chicken, and I shredded it up, and I put this Kansas City style inspired barbecue sauce from Private Selection on there. And I covered it with Monterey Jack cheese, and I baked it for about 6 to 8 minutes. You're really just letting that cheese melt. Chicken's cooked, the chips are cooked, and we put some jalapeno slices on there. So jalapeno slice is going to add a little bit of spice to it, and you just want to drizzle some extra barbecue sauce on there. And then the kicker is I've strained out some coleslaw. So what you want to do is you want to put that in a strainer, and you can use the back of a spoon to just kind of press the extra dressing through. And instead of sour cream, that's going to be your topping. You're going to put a little bit of some of that strained out coleslaw on there, and that's going to be our kicker for Kansas City. There's your snacks for the big game.
He used kettle-cooked jalapeno potato chips instead of tortilla chips.
And they're just as sturdy as
right. That
as
looks so good.
And I'm eating the shrimp too. I'm eating the Cuban thing, and I'm eating the dip thing, the chicken thing, nacho thing.
I'm just going to take that fondue and pour it in my mouth.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I miss Tara being in here. I miss Jen being in here.
Yeah.
But you imagine if Chef Aaron came in.
Like vultures.
And he had, seriously, the heathens would be descending from upon
They'd be
high.
lined up at the door right now.
And we'd be fighting them off.